Hello everyone and welcome to the Reading Brush day number 3. I'm very excited for today because today I am starting a new book and that book is next to me. What a smooth transition. And it's Normal People by Sally Rooney. I picked this book up and I really want to watch the Hulu series. I don't think I can watch the entire series today, but I do think I'm going to try to watch at least 1 or 2 episodes because it looks so good. There's a bird and it's distracting me. Sorry. Birds are really pretty though. I think the way I'm going to read this is I'm actually going to be listening to this today on my way to the plant store because I do have to get a couple new plants for, like, I have like this tiered plant thing in my room because I ended up giving away 2 of my plants to 2 of my friends. So I'm going to be repotting a little bit today. But don't you worry because I have a mask. And if you go to the plant store or anywhere, please bring a mask, okay? Seriously. But Normal People is about 2 people who come from very, like, different backgrounds and are very different. I think one is shy and the other is really outgoing. One is rich and the other is a little bit more poor. And they decide to do, like, a casual, I guess, like, friends with benefits, but they're not really friends thing. And then it follows their relationship throughout the years. The Hulu series looks incredible. The guy looks really cute. I feel like it's going to be really good. So I'm really excited to start this. And the whole day is just going to be a focus on this. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to try really hard. It's less than 300 pages, so I'm thinking if I'm listening to the audio while I'm doing other things and then I'm physically reading it, like, later tonight with a cup of tea, I think I can finish the whole thing today. Maybe, possibly, question mark, I don't know. But so today, the focus is Normal People and also going to the plant store because I need a couple new plants. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, that is the plan. But first, we need to get some coffee. So I'm gonna get some iced coffee because there's no way I'm getting hot coffee. It's like 100 degrees. I don't know if you can tell, but my foundation is slowly making its way and dripping off of my face. I'm sure I look lovely. So I'm gonna put on my air conditioning and then let's go to the plant store, have some good time, party with Sally Rooney. By the way, I got this recommendation off of a booktuber who I have totally fallen in love with named Kira. Kira is also a, like, yoga instructor as well, and her entire content is just so inspiring. I love her What I Eat in a Days. I love her yoga teacher training talks, and I love all of her book recommendations and tastes, so I will link her down below as well. You should check her out because I think she is fantastic. I think that's it. Yeah, let's go to the plant. No, let's get coffee. No, let's turn on the air conditioning. That's how we'll start. Okay. I just feel so much better already.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light.
Hello friends, so a little bit of an update. I'm on page 95 of Normal People, so I'm like a third of the way through it. I think I'm gonna pause actually to watch the TV series. Like I wanna watch a couple episodes. I'm not really as worried about getting spoiled because it is a TV series, so I think the story is gonna be spread out. So I'm just gonna watch a couple and then I'm gonna keep reading. But I thought it'd be a fun break. I've got some popcorn left over from yesterday that I've been eating. Just honestly, it's really good. I've had so much fun today. I ended up buying 2 pothos at the plant store and then repotting them with a plant that I had been meaning to repot for quite a while. And it was really fun. I love listening to audiobooks while I replant or like repot plants. It's so much fun and it's so relaxing. And I will give you my final update on where I get in the book and some of the series the next time I talk to you probably. Okay. Do you remember 2 seconds ago when I told you that I would see you right back after being productive, reading a little bit more, and then watching an episode of that film adaptation? I meant to do all that, but then I remembered McDonald's and now I really, really want a McFlurry. So we're gonna go do that instead. I can't watch an episode without ice cream. That would just be like, I don't know, a tragedy, you know? McDonald's! Say what you want, but nothing tops the McFlurry. Like on the ice cream chain, it's #1. Let's play it!
It's a simple game. You have 15 players. Give one of them the ball. Get it into the net.
Hello, so I am here to wrap up today's vlog. It is actually, I think like 11:30 and I haven't edited my vlog at all, which is a problem. It's a big problem. I made a mistake in getting a little bit too invested in this book. I thought I would be able to stop at a reasonable time. Every single day I've been doing these vlogs, I've at least stopped around 10. Didn't happen tonight because I didn't want to stop reading this book and I did finish it. So we're down for 2 books for the reading rush so far. This was a great pick actually for a readathon because it's fairly short. It's 273 pages, this version of it. I loved it so much. I wasn't sure in the beginning. I wasn't really connecting to the story as much in the very beginning, and I think that's because I went into Normal People thinking it was going to be something totally different. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like One Day. Was One Day written by David Nicholas? I own it. And One Day is a story of 2 people who become friends at the end of their university, and we follow them as they fall in and out of love with each other at different times throughout their life. I read that book at a time when I think I needed to read the book, and it was very touching and emotional for me. I loved that relationship and I loved that friends to lovers story. I thought it was really brilliantly done and very powerful, and I loved the movie as well. So I thought that this was gonna be that. And I guess kind of it was, but really it was more about the complexities of life and falling in love. And I thought that the message in it was so powerful. I feel like this is a commentary on how you can find a connection with someone and just totally love them, but that doesn't mean that it always necessarily is easy. Sally Rooney she did such an incredible job really showing how beautiful love is and how beautiful it is to be understood by someone, but also how difficult it is, how difficult it is for people, for normal people, to overcome sadness, grief, insecurities within themselves, toxic parents, expectations of themselves put on by the world. I don't know, it showed how love is difficult to fight for when you don't always feel worthy of it, or when you don't understand it, or when maybe you do love your partner no matter what and you feel confident in yourself, but then all of a sudden there's communication because both of you are viewing situations completely differently. I mean, I would read this and absolutely not understand Connell at all and be like, what is happening? And then we would hear Connell's perspective and I would be like, oh, that makes total sense. I totally get it now. And then we would switch back to the perspective of Marianne, and I just didn't get her. And then we would see, a preview to kind of how she's been raised and her horrible horrible toxic family, and I would just, I don't know, like want to hug her and be like, I get it, like I get what's happening now, I'm so sorry. And I don't know, this is different than what I thought it was going to be. This is different than what I thought it was going to be, because it shows the complexities of what we go through as humans, and like what people go through, and how relationships are complicated. And they're not always even complicated because of the relationship. They're complicated because we as humans are complicated. We're complex individuals who have so much baggage and things that we have to overcome, and things that we have to grow and learn from. And it was just beautiful. I also didn't know how many awards this has been listed as. I picked this up because it was turning into a Hulu series, and I was like, okay, I want to watch that. Long listed for the Man Booker Prize, winner of the British Book Award, winner of the Costa Book Award, winner of, I mean, so many. Long listed for the Women's Prize for Fiction. I mean, so many literary awards have recognized this, and I see why. I absolutely see why, because it isn't just a relationship. It's so much more than that. It shows the complexities of being human and how hard it is. And I'm so emotional and like emotionally drained after reading this, because holy cow, was it just beautiful and really hard to read at times. It was really hard to read because I just wanted to tell Marianne, like, your family sucks and you are not it really ripped my heart out. Like, I just wanted to talk to them the whole time. I wanted to talk to Connell and explain what was happening. I wanted to talk to Marianne. I wanted to help them both. I think I love these characters, and I think that I have like this deep connection now to this story because of how touching it was. Like, I really loved it. So yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep tonight because I did watch 2 episodes, and then I finished the whole book. Marked up some of my very favorite passages, which were destroying me at the end. I mean, I'm a huge romantic at heart, and I just always want to fight for people to get together. I want the happy ending. You know, if you're in love with someone, I want to see you happy. Without really giving away the ending, I just feel like this was realistic because life is so complicated, and it's just, I don't know. I actually really liked the ending, by the way. Like, some people were like iffy on the ending. I saw that. I thought that the ending actually had a kind of a positive meaning, but it also felt realistic. It was a really good reflection on a lot of things. I won't talk about the ending or anything. I really liked it a lot, and I think I'm gonna be binging the series tomorrow on Hulu. I can't believe how much I loved it. It was a 5 out of star. What? Sorry, it's really late. It was a 5 out of 5 star for me. I don't think I knew it was gonna be a 5 out of 5 star until, you see all these tabs? Until I started tabbing. In the beginning, I was like, I'm not really getting into it, I don't know. And then middle, I was like 4 star, solid 4 star. And then the ending happened and I was like, I'm gonna say 5 star. And it's not even because like any big dramatic thing happened at the end. I think it's just because I finally kind of got this mosaic that Sally Rooney was creating, where she was basically saying love is complicated for people because people are complicated. And that's such a beautiful message, because have you ever been in a relationship with someone or seen something play out in a movie or hear a love song and you're like, wow, like why aren't they just together? Like, why isn't it easier? And I think it's not easy because like, even when you really love someone, like there's still so many complications. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm probably not making any sense. I'm well aware of that. This is a book I could talk about for a long time. This would be a great book for a book club, by the way. If you're looking for a book club discussion book, this is it, because there are so many things that I just want to ask, I want to talk about. Maybe I'll create a book club like in town, but only for a month and only to discuss this, and then I'll like disband it because I need to talk about this with people. So that was my day. I had a really fun day, planting some stuff and then just binging this book. Really fun day. I'm really happy. Yeah. So now I have the very exhausting task of just probably staying up until 3 a.m. tonight to edit. I'm really hoping that this vlog goes out somewhat in the morning. Like, cross your fingers for me. I hope you guys are doing really amazing. I love you so much. And until next time, book lovers, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book. I forgot my saying. That's how tired I am. Okay. Bye. Bye.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue.